A happy time for short travel, journeys, taking up courses, education, seminars, getting feedback from outside sources, dealing with computers, transportation vehicle. Something interesting could happen at this time. On the downside, home, family and domestic matters will be rather confused. Some lack of cooperation regarding home duties or matters. This is a time whereby you might have problems concerning family members or matters, and their situation could be real difficult and will need a lot of your care and attention. Do what you can for them. It will be to everybody's interest. And when dealing with buying, selling or renting of properties, this will need more patience and good spiritedness to convince the other parties. A lucky time for affairs of the heart, social development, connection with friendship, social outings and invites. Mentally, you're awesome and very creative. You will hear some happy happenings concerning children affairs and interests. Use the spirit for meeting up with old and new friends and building in that circle of friendship. This is not a good period. Your health could be down, your energy low, and it could be a crucial time for matters of interest. A lot of tension and negative people are on the scene, the can-do type. So you have to be more self-reliant and care for yourself and your situation first. This is when, if there are health conditions, either of your own or that of close to you, it will need immediate attention. Also during this time, try to do as best as you can, and when you're feeling low in energy or stressed out, take a break, take a lot of break. Don't force issue. You will do yourself or others a disfavor if you do that. This is a lucky period for partnership, whether it is in business, in personal union, or building a relationship with others. An excellent time for getting the best, the cream of the crop in a relationship. And if you have a partner, there could be happy news concerning your partner's situation and circumstances. So use the spirit to build rapport within yourself and others. Your luck is in making changes and dealing from behind the scene activities. You could be privy to things that would otherwise not be. Spend time for private discussion, outings, and interest. This could be an opportunity period when dealing with bankers, financiers, and investors. They could bring in opportunities or point you to the direction of your interest. On the downside, you might hear some trouble news concerning someone important to you, or an important dealing could falter at this time. If you're making a journey, you could be put through some uncomfortable situation. This is also a period where someone in power is having a hard time and could give you a hard time too. So whatever you do at this period, try not to touch religion, politics, or people who are troublemaking through politicking of situation. You want to keep away from these sort of people. In work matters, you are facing with more responsibility and a tougher time. You'll find that there will be more repeat work, unsatisfied customers, and difficult bosses to deal with. So what you plan for the future may be halted and faulted at this time. So you will need to expand your time to see into these small details and tweaking the situation and getting it in a manner that could be more productive. Problems come from group activities. You might find that things with groups does not work too well at this time. People could be having changing heart and changing minds about you, or even start picking on you and expecting too much out of you. You need to stand your grounds and agree to disagree if you have to. Don't take risks on gamble and luck. They may seem so real, but they are not appearing at this time. And also, don't fall for what others say, because they may be successful for themselves, but that magic don't seem to be working with you. So risk-taking should be kept out where possible. You are at the end cycle, so some things will come to an end. If possible, keep into your retreat zone or comfort zone every now and then, as much as possible. People who have their own trouble would target you and make things difficult for you. There could be emergencies, hospitalization, and closure. Some people around you could even be going away or parting away or even passing away. So this is not a good time for risking. In fact, it would be a better time to keep into your retreat as much as possible. On the downside, personally, you could be a little bit unsure or creating self-doubt or taking things too personally, where you could be difficult for yourself and others. If you want to start new interests, you better slow down and be sure to be sure before you take your action. Some people might be picking on you personally, and this is when you can practice patience and tolerance as a must. No use triggering out and build discord that you don't need. So try to control yourself first before you need to control others. Financially, there are gains, opportunity, and new prospects for investments, for learning the new skills of money making, and being with people who could be productive to your growth and interests. You can increase on your position and possessions.